Well, season's greetings and happy holiday to you and yours. I'm back with a final update for the year 2022 in regard to the Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits Kickstarter campaign. I'm Brian Saviano, the author of this beautiful book you can see behind me here. And it's been a crazy year, especially since the Kickstarter campaign happened. But I thought a video would be more fun than typing everything out and you got to read stuff. You already read Pro Gamer's Guide often enough. I figured a video would be good this time around. So today is one of the final days that you can get the book shipped in time for the holidays. So if you back the Kickstarter campaign, but you want to donate a book to your library or, Toys for Tots, you want to gift it out for the season, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, it's starting to get to be that time where shipping is going to get a little crazy. So if you want to get your copy of Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits, a regular copy, signed copy, or otherwise, go to bricksobrian.com/shop. That's where you can find the book available on the website. So there's been a slight change up in regard to the publisher and the distribution of the book, and I wanted to touch on that briefly before giving you the definitive plan early in 2023. So some of you may have seen across the internet that Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits is available on Amazon for a pre-order on January 10th, 2023, and it happened to pop up on Barnes & Noble and Target and Walmart. And I wasn't told of any of that. Go figure. So obviously that was very surprising to me, and there was a lot of things going on with the current publisher that I wasn't quite happy with, and I wanted to pivot to a better plan, a more long-term plan for the book and getting it to as many places as possible. And it seemed like it was on that track record, but then it quite wasn't. So where I've been shifting my focus is into a better distribution avenue. So we're partnering with a new distributor to get the book in places like Target and Walmart.com and everywhere else. So although you can buy Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits on my website right now, and you're going to get it shipped directly to your house from this office right here, you will be able to purchase a book on Amazon, Target, and all those other avenues sometime in 2023. So if you're watching this right now and you want a copy of the book, please go to my website, purchase a copy there so I can send it out to you. And for all the people that don't know about this book yet, you'll be able to find it on Target and Walmart and all those other places eventually. When I know the definitive release date for the book on all those other platforms, Kickstarter is going to be the first to know because y'all supported the book. You deserve to know when exactly that's going to happen. So that's been a main focus for me in the past couple months. And then all the other things that I haven't quite completed with the Kickstarter campaign that I've been working on behind the scenes. One of them is the Pro Gamers podcast. And I know I haven't said anything about it as of relatively recently, but I assure you, I've reached out to plenty of guests and I recorded the first episode of the show. So you might say, Brian, how many episodes can we look forward to? I always said it was going to be like a short series of podcasts, so I'm aiming for 6, and that seems pretty practical with the guests that I have confirmed and the guests that I've had recorded already. So the first episode of the Pro Gamers podcast is going to debut on my birthday live stream that I'm holding on Twitch, what I'm calling the Bob Bonanza, on January 21st, 2023. As part of the massive list of content I'm doing that day, you'll be able to watch or listen to the first episode of the Pro Gamers podcast, and I aim to release those one every week for the next 6 weeks after the Bob Bonanza airs. Each episode is looking to be about 45 minutes. It's going to be condensed down, and bits of juicy content are going to pop out of it. The first episode was so good, and I can't wait for you to listen to it. And you also might say, Brian, who's the first guest? I'm not telling you. Even the Kickstarter people don't deserve to know. You just got to be there. January 21st, 2023. When I say you're not going to want to miss it, boy, howdy, you're not going to want to miss it. Will there be a season 2? I'm not making any promises, but I'm fulfilling the Kickstarter obligation of one 6-episode season of the podcast and calling it there for now. The other bit of content I know I'm obligated to do is the Pro Gamer tutorial, which goes over all the different things that I do to make this thing happen. The lights, the camera, the software, the games, and everything. That is still something I'm actively working on, and my plan is to have everything done within a 1-year time period of the Kickstarter campaign concluding, which means I'd have to have everything done by the end of February of 2023. That's totally practical. I know all this gear inside and out, so that's going to happen. Just give me a little bit of more time with it. It's going to be about a 5-episode shindig there, so look forward to that. into 2023 as well. In terms of things I have been putting out, you've seen the Pro Gamer comics that have come out with George illustrating them very beautifully, and I'm obviously writing them. And they've been a joy to do over the past couple of months, and that is slowly coming to an end. And something I didn't quite touch on, but I wanted to keep Kickstarter people updated. I said that I was going to do 52 comics, one every week, in order to touch on, new game releases or holidays or things like that. And as the comic has gone on, I found that telling a story in 4 panels is super limiting, especially as you get to like 25 or 30 of them, which is where it's at right now. So some of the comics that are going to be coming out are actually double issues. So I'm taking more time and effort into those, and George is still being compensated as if it were 2 comics technically. So 1 double issue is 2 single issues. So we're technically going to end shy of the 52 comics that I initially promised for the Pro Gamer comic, but some of those are double issues. So like the Christmas special, the Halloween special, right? Those are a bit more meaty, and that's on purpose. And I think I speak on behalf of George and myself when I say that the comic was a very big undertaking, and in some ways a bigger undertaking than even writing the book in the first place. So it would be cool if someday I could take all those comics and make a comic. It'd be called a comic book. I could make a comic book eventually, I don't know, but that's not a part of this Kickstarter or any plans in the near future, but I want to do something more with it eventually, so who knows? There's over 30 comics that have been created, a couple more are on the way, and those should be concluded around the 1-year mark of the Kickstarter campaign concluding as well. In the meantime, you can enjoy all the comics across all the platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Webtoons, and on the website, so make sure you look at those and appreciate all the incredible work that George has done over these past couple months. I hope you enjoy the rest of your year. Thank you for supporting this project. Thank you for watching this video. Let's make 2023 a good one, all right? Bye.